There's no other side cluster. No, okay. We shall tell the others that we have learned about the gleaners. Go on ahead to Numenor, and I'll join you in a moment. Master Deacon will want his cups back. Oh yeah, we still have his cup. Imagine being the barista. Wait, we don't return the cup yet. The fuck? Or really say just drink our own cup. Come back free, been for a walk and cleared your head heavier. Yep. Well, not exactly. We did some impromptu investigating and turned up information on the gleaners. Yeah. So let's talk about this Labyrinthos. Wait a minute, Labyrinthos. Sense. The gleaners take their requests directly from institutions and bureaucrats. But as you say, they ultimately answer to the forum. A sudden and significant increase in gleaner traffic and in cargo. It certainly gives the impression of an overarching plan being put into motion. Let us see what theory we can build from the facts. As you still observed earlier, Numenor's archives appear to contain no information concerning the final days. Coupled with what Freya and Alice learned last time, we can be reasonably sure that most Shallayans know nothing of that particular period of ancient history. Yet my father and his colleagues are not only familiar with the final days, but also somehow certain that the destruction being perpetrated by the Telefroi is wholly unlike these apocalyptic events. Moreover, the forum claims to be so occupied by a duty such pressing importance that they saw fit to unanimously deny Eusea's request for it. And now the gleaners. Official agents of the state have been mobilized on an unprecedented scale. I do not think it a stretch to conclude that gleaners' recent activities are in service to the forum's secretive ends. In which case, our next course of action seems obvious. We visit Labyrinthos and assess the situation for ourselves, and if we are lucky, the gleaners will be far more receptive to our questions. Anything will be better than my head in another dusty book. I understand that everyone is the studio staff. Consider this a welcome change of pace then. As for myself, there are a few more subjects I should like to research. I may join you later, but feel free to leave behind your borrowed books and be on your way. I'll see to it that each is returned to its proper place. That will be a great help. Thank you, Raha. Let's head downstairs over there, and I'll show you where the entrance is. Labyrinthos is not too far from here, but you may find the path a bit disorienting. I'll take the lead, so stay close. Follow as I try to find here. Off you go then. I cannot follow. I mean, this big. Especially here. Yeah, I can get that. Can we move faster? Can you move faster, Alice? Now we run, try to get back. Okay! Yes, working. This is good, not bad. Cross this bridge. This is a nice like in a company where you can know for the speed is slow. Maybe you need to have a faster movement speed, in my opinion. Well, joke like this will be his last time. Just not walking like before. Not for. Sorry guys, I'm practicing English as you may see. As you might have seen, here we are. Through this door and down the stairs. You don't remember to attune to the subject then, didn't you? It will make your life much easier if you need to come back in a hurry. Otherwise, we shall keep moving. I think this will be like the last video I made. And the rest will be on the stream, I think. Since the experience will be like cut off every time I need to edit the video and all. There's a good clip over here. Oh yeah, we're going into Labyrinthos. This is your visit to the store, so I don't need this one. Lunar. Here now, yes, I've taken the liberty of securing permission for our group's listen. Like everyone, enter the lift and down below. So it was a zone, huh? Thought it will be dungeon. Labyrinthos. Interesting. I thought the Shaolin have like small. Wait, this is underground.
Deep beneath the scholar's city shines a false sun within a fabricated sky.
This is so big.
In any age exist those who consider the floor an extension of their bookshelves, and this vault's architects surely belonged to that special breed. If the stack grows too high, start a new one. If no room remains, then make more rooms. A simple solution at first, and then bit by bit, A profound transformation. Knowledge buried beneath knowledge, a growing, creeping labyrinth from which there is no escape.
This is more chill than before.
Not what you expected. I must admit, the artifice is very convincing.
Yep.
But I assure you that we are beneath Sharlayan itself. The breeze you feel, the flowing waters you hear, all created by the hand of man.
The island is volcanic, you see, and once upon a time this great hollow must have been a reservoir for magma. It was discovered some 400 years ago, at which point it was repurposed as a storage facility for scrolls and samples and such. Renovations have continued, with nigh on no interruption to this day, with the lower levels still undergoing expansion.
Aren't those people gleaners?
They seem so.
Aye, judging by their dress. They are said to work alone as a rule, but 'twould seem that rule is being enthusiastically broken today. It may be as you suspected, that they are engaged in a task apart from the norm.
Let's spread out and get some answers then.
Yep. What's going on?
Did you call to me just now?
What? No.
No. How odd. I must be a bit dizzy from the descent. I'll be fine, I'm sure. Let's get to work, shall we?
This must be connected to the appearance of the idol in the world. What's going on? Oh, that's Ayaka. Hello, Ayaka. Chef K. Showing this. Oh, is that really augmented? Yo. This one, this is. Should buy. Yeah, she is AFK. Doesn't feel. Where's the other one? You here to help or give me more headaches? Because you don't have the look of a cleaner and I'm in the mood for idle chatter. One of my colleagues was so exhausted that he took tumble and crashed into a pile of crates. Now I have a pack of marmots running loose. What is that? Music stuff? How's anything? The receipts shall be item 1058. Cumin seeds 1059, Narberry 1060, or Day 1061. My head feels like it's stuffing more progress. Why more loads to take out and carry in? I do all these add-ons and risk mixing it up. What if someone mistakes the Cordial carrots for the Tirabanian carrots? What then? exchange with Dave has told you about the large shipment coming in and out of Labyrinthos. Yeah, mostly like seeds, grass, stuff like that. What's your idea? I forget. Look up. And someone's already playing. Wait, RBPM updated now? BMP. Sorry, she playing manually. That would be awesome if she play manually. Well, this is the concept that I can play. You want to know what I'm doing? Holding books and flora and fauna. If it needs holding, I'll hold it. Every decade or so, they stop in Labyrinthos, you know. Sort and tidy up the inventory. Never seen an operation like this before though. They just did one a few summers ago yet. Even. Then with no warning at all, this mess just gets dropped in our laps, orders from on high, then we find out the reason. Could be that they are changing layer A, preparing for the next big expansion. Your exchange with Dublin has told you about taking stocks and Labyrinthos. Will we get any answer from them? Seems the things they brought only like agriculture stuff. And you like free? What else did the cleaners have to tell? Begin without warning, and for every item they bring in, they are sending more inventory somewhere else. They will expand how the faces are facing. You were right. The forum is definitely up to something, and they are turning Labyrinthos upside down in the process. This is the ready to do that again. This process of archery. You so far right. Let's accept this. We all too well to learn more of what specifically the gleaners are being tasked to do, as well as who has tasked them to do. If you are game free, I have an idea. Didn't one of the cleaners' occupation say something about escape marmots? Perhaps if you were to help him capture such creature, he might be inclined towards a more friendly and enlightening conversation. In the meantime, I will turn my charms upon this gleaner here. We can compare notes afterwards. Happy hunting! Yep, I've seen it. The new enemy. Please help me find the marmots. I have nothing suitable to pay you for your service, but if you are offering out of the goodness of your heart, I welcome the assistance. You can count on me. The name is Erenfield, friend. specialist in the collection of live specimens. That said, the capture of those Naxian marmots is a trial I have no desire to repeat. Grizzled mice, they call them. For a mercy, there are no other marmot species on this tier at present. So there should be no mistaking our little fugitives. If you happen to catch any, stuff them in the sack, cleanly, of course. Yeah. Where to begin, you wonder? I've not seen any scampering around here. So we'll need to widen our search into the surrounding forest. Be on your guard. There are beasts out there that will insist to prey on your mama or you. I will search the trees to the west. The eastern part of the forest is all yours. Good luck. Okay. Finally some combat. Oh, okay. Interesting. This one looks big. Yes. Can turn off. Yeah, slower the setting little. It's annoying. Speed up, 44 FPS. Okay then. Combat music. Just quick. Barely have you the stacks when the grizzled mouse converts off into the underbrush. Of course, it won't be that easy. It's my school. It's even free. Mouse like from event. The process was easy, yeah? Underbrush. Oh, that is it. Tapi suara sebahan. Sorry. Too many pets item. Again. Sorry. Oh wait, is it? Okay. This will be like 7. Let's make it 50-50. Ah, my God. Okay. one is good. Okay, I can get it now. It's longer. This one's so quick. More prepared for its peak time. You succeed in causing the cycle for your palace of Claret. Okay, just checking. Other side quest, you can see that before. Well, my goal in ENDWALKER will be doing all the side quests, so prepare for it. 19 stream the video that I will make. Oh, this is back. So cool. And I will main some rifles. I will train it later. Let's see. How did you fare? I tracked down 3 of the pack, which leaves 1 unaccounted for. Here's your rat. There's the armored out. Wait here a moment while I put our friends in a holding cage. Thankfully, the barmats seem to be unharmed. They have held up well in isolation, but it's much too soon to release them into the habitat. It's a good thing we were able to recapture them so swiftly. Here are my thanks. Yeah, who tasked you to capture them in the first place? Why? The authority in charge of the Labyrinthos, now in perpetuity the same official who have had us working day and night of late. The honorable members of the forum. Who else? Suitable for consumption and easy to breed. Those who were the 2 conditions I was given for the stock I was instructed to procure. I don't know what the forum has planned for these creatures, but at the very least I doubt they will be served for dinner today or tomorrow. There you are, free. Is this the cleaner you mentioned? The one who was looking for lost marmots? Interesting company you keep, friend. Who are you folk anyway? Oh yeah, now that I think about it, well, will be like the first male Fiera we've seen from the NPC. I am Krill, a student of the Revolution. These others are my associates. Truth be told, the forum's decision of late have not sat entirely well with us. That is why we made this into Labyrinthos. We hope that by seeing those decisions into action will make more people fully understand their reasoning. Wise and practical, never hurts to try and gain a broader perspective, does it? Anyway, duty calls. Other animals to capture and come closer to empty. Once again, I'm sorry that I can offer you more for your services. Did you learn anything new from your friends there? So we have confirmed that the order for this ambitious operation did indeed come directly from the forum. However, the gleaners have not been informed of its purpose. I'd say that fits with everything we've heard thus far, but we didn't get anything yet. We also discovered when the operation was begun, the forum contacted the Gleaner's Guild chief and put their people to this great work some 4 days after the Teleforimeter chilling declaration. As seasoned travelers, the Gleaners keep abreast of news from every corner of the world out of necessity. Thus am I inclined to trust that their calendar of events is accurate. Altogether, it gives the distinct impression that this undertaking was a sudden and unexpected development. Yet I find it hard to believe that such a comprehensive restructuring of Labyrinthos and its archives could have been planned in so brief a window. Nay, this plan was long in the making. They were but awaiting the right time to put it into effect. And the Telefori's declaration was what set it all in motion. It seems likely, but let us not leap to conclusion just yet. For the moment, I suggest we conduct a wider investigation of Labyrinthos. The more facilities we visit, the more pieces of the puzzle we stand to find. In that case, how about we head to Archeon? From there we can reach the lower... Cry? What the hell happened? I'm fine, truly. The sudden descent has left me with a bit of headache, that's all. No. Nothing that will stop me from soldiering on. Let's be about it then. At least allow me to take the lead. I am fairly certain I remember the way to the Archeon. We follow the path east through the forest where you were chasing after that mouse. Or marmot, was it? Anyway, it is the trolls you need to watch out for. What happened, crab? Well, let's go there, Ace. Why they put monster in like their own main facilities? Why they put one monster, like many monsters? Man, they are already on their job so fast. Behold the Archeon. Its Numenon serves as Alliance literary archive. So does this structure house the city's wealth of material data. The architecture too is similar. This building you see is merely the upper entrance, an access point to the vaults carved into the cliffside itself. Within those vast rooms are stored countless samples and specimens, as well as the detailed records which describe them. In a manner of speaking, the Archeon contains physical history of Salion's unwavering dedication to the accumulation of knowledge. Everything about Shalayan will always be about knowledge, isn't it? This is more interesting. Learning this than learning in real life studies. Well, I couldn't wait to learn more. But I need to end the episodes here. Thank you guys for watching. See ya.